Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's car boot sale haul video. It's hotter than Hades. It's a sticky heat today. I woke up late. Well, actually I woke up horrendously early. I woke up at 5 o'clock. Decided I wasn't prepared to start playing games at 5 AM. Went back to sleep and then woke up late. Didn't get to the car boot until probably 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, and I only did one today. I only did Trench Lane because I told myself I would do Trench Lane first. And then if I still felt up to it, I would go and do Easter Compton. By the time I'd done Trench Lane, I was burgundy with the heat and sweating and just not playing anymore. So I only did Trench Lane, but it's also probably just as well that I only did Trench Lane because I have spent £1,000,000. I have got another Seasalt haul from the same guy. So I don't know whether he had all this stuff with him when I saw him the first time a couple of weeks ago, because I only went through one tub and I bought all the Seasalt out of one tub, and then he had another tub, and maybe he had that there that day and I just didn't see it. But this is another, I think it's about 20 items. I paid £50 for 20 items. So last time I paid £100 for 35 items, but those items then were more like, they were blouses and shirts and skirts and trousers, whereas these are nearly all jersey tops, so slightly less in reselling value. I'm going to go through them quickly because last time when I did them in the Sunday haul, you guys said you wanted to see them properly, but I'm just going to rattle through because there are multiples of the same item again. They're nearly all size 14. So I've got this long sleeve, well, 3/4 sleeve top, and this is the 3/4 sleeve reflection top. So I've got that one in a blue and 2 in white. So 3 of those. And then it's very much wardrobe staples this time round. This is the Trigoning top, and I have that in the white. So this is again, 3/4 sleeve. This has got a patch breast pocket. It's a slightly flared cut to it. I have that in white, in navy blue, and in green. This is the Poisson top. I don't know why it's... Molly's barking. I don't know why it's called Poisson, because Poisson means fish, and there are no fish on this top. But again, short sleeved, plain tee, and I have that in white, navy blue, and this red floral print. 3 of those. All this stuff, as I said before, all smells beautifully cleanly laundered, and it's all been really looked after. This lady really looked after her clothes well. This one is a red floral print, and it's called Salt Bell, the Salt Bell top. Again, short sleeve t-shirt. So very much wardrobe staples, as I said. A navy blue 3/4 sleeve. That one is called the Easel top. I've sold the Easel top before. There are 1 long scarf and 3 of the kind that they call a handy band. So I've got those in 4 colours. They were very, very popular when we were all wearing face masks because of COVID, because these are the kind of neck scarf that you could just pull up and turn into a face mask. But you can also wear them as a bandana. And then there are 2 of these. I've got a kind of an emeraldy green and a navy blue, and this is the, what was this one called? This is a softer kind of jersey than the others. Landing top. That's a long sleeve. And a polo neck. Polo neck, long sleeve, landing top in blue and in green. And then 4 different blouses. I'm not going to bother holding those up individually, but 4 different print blouses. Sorry, I tell a lie, 3 blouses and 1 jacket. 1 linen jacket. So £50 for the lot. Wasn't bad. He wasn't budging. It wasn't budging past 50. He was working out at £5 per item, and I was like, yeah, but they're only jersey t-shirts this time. £5 per item wasn't too bad. Working out at that for the other stuff wasn't too bad, but I wouldn't pay £5 per item on a jersey t-shirt, you know? So he worked out on that, and he went, okay, the best I can do is 50, and he wouldn't come lower than that. And I ummed and ahed and decided I would go for it. So there's still profit in there. There is not quite, maybe not quite such strong profit as from the last haul, but there's still profit. I got 2 Sylvania Families vehicles. This is the school bus, I think. Oh yeah, there you go. It says on the side, nursery school bus. I had only looked at that side. Nursery school bus and the red car. They were £2 for £1. £2 for £1 for I've got some Sylvanian stuff in the cupboard, in the depths of the cupboard, that needs to come out. So they will be added to those to do a bundle at some point. 2 more of these Anthropology mugs. Some of you guys were very kind when I got some of these before. You guys very kindly let me know that these are from Anthropology. with the little bird print on the bottom. Initials mugs, I've got I and A this time. I can't remember what initials I had last time. Those were 2 for £1. And another 50p for this cute little sandstone elephant. No damage, I don't think. He's by Fantasia Sculptures from 2008. It was just really, 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 really cute. Not going to focus though, is it? There we go. £2 for a Radley bag. Quite nice condition. Maybe a little bit dated in style, but quite nice for a summer bag for somebody. Clean inside, clean and tidy inside. No major stainage. No damage. That was alright for £2, I think. Pleased with that for £2. This little pile of clothes here were 10p each. I'm trying not to buy clothes, believe it or not, having bought a massive Seasalt haul twice and whatever. But for 10p, I've got a Principal's cotton dress with shoulder straps, just ordinary shoulder straps, I think. Which is the front? Yes, it's a side zip shoulder straps in mustard and brown, so nice summer print. A band clothing skirt with, again, shoulder straps. What do they call it? The dungaree skirt, I think. Shoulder straps for that one. A Cubs top. And for once, somebody's taken the badges off. Look, I'm always complaining when parents sell brownies and Cubs stuff and they don't take the badges off, because I'm like, your child worked to achieve that. You should take it off and treasure it for them, you know? But yeah, so Cubs top, 10p for that. It needs washing and then steaming to get the pinholes out where the badges have been removed. And still in my little 10p, I had 4 items at 10p each. This is a brand called Les Lolas, Les Parfums de Lolas, which I've never heard of, but it's a mohair, I think. Feels like mohair. %30 mohair, 10% wool, 60% acrylic, made in Italy. Needs some debobbling, but it was 10p. 10p. And then I paid £1 each. There was a lady, and she'd just reduced everything on her rail to £1 a go, and there was a lady next to me, and she was hoovering up the entire rail. She was just going through that and that and that and that and that, and the woman said to her, "You're going to have a whole new wardrobe at this point." And she went, and I thought, reseller. But I got this long super dry. This is a UK 14, but it's a long length super dry sweatshirt style jumper. That was £1. And from the same lady, so also £1. This is from the Amy Childs collection. I didn't know if that was worth picking or not, but I thought I'd give it a go for £1. But it has got some marks on it here, so it's going to have to go through the wash and see if I can get those stains out. If I can't, it's not the end of the world for £1, is it? And again, with the not buying clothes, a Joules top, 50p. I can't say no to Joules for 50p, even though it doesn't actually seem to sell very well anymore. I paid £1 for a Cath Kidston purse. Really nice condition, this one actually. Oilskin purse as always, but much better condition than some I've seen. But still not got a big wardrobe cache in it. Never ever going to find my big wardrobe cache, am I? If I did, I'd feel obliged to hand it back, so... £50p for a pinch of non-food planner. I do need to get back on my diet. Maybe I will try and use a pinch of non-food planner. It has some recipes in it. It has spaces for what you've eaten and room for your shopping list and, yeah, meal planning page. It's quite nice actually. It's got recipes in there like keema stuffed peppers. They sound nice. Strawberry shortcake always sounds good. Pig in a blanket wrap. Scotch egg sausage roll. Now the problem for that, Scotch egg sausage roll makes 10 slices. Per slice, 253 calories. I would not stop at one slice. I would eat several slices. I would eat thousands of calories. But for 50p, I think I might keep that for myself. And I paid £2 for a Jigraphy jigsaw. This is the United Kingdom and Ireland, and it was £2, but it is brand new and sealed. So... why I've started buying jigsaws again is anybody's guess, because it took me ages to get rid of the last lot. I bought a load during lockdown, which was a good time to buy them, but then when we weren't locked down anymore, they slowed down considerably. 50p for some IKEA version of hammer beads and boards. Time to build up another bundle of that, because the last one has sold. £1 for some brand new Yours Clothing sandals. They're really nice summery sandals. It's a shame they are too small for me. Although they've got a wedge heel and I would break my neck anyway because I can't do anything that's not flat. They're a 7. They're a 7, so if they were an 8 they'd probably just about go on me. But they're a nice summery wedge sandal. And they're brand new. Literally brand new and unworn. In their... Not in their bag anymore. They were in their bag, brand new and unworn, with their tag on. Tag. I paid £3 for these leopard print Skechers. I wish these were my size. I love a bit of leopard print. I love Skechers. But these are a 6. No, they're not. They're a 4.5. I'd have to cut off all my toes to get in those. It must be the other shoes that are 6. But yeah, £3 for those. And also £3. These are definitely a 6 for some Clark's Unstructured. This is a comfort shoe, but they're a wide footbed and they are very, very popular with ladies of a certain age when we give up and we want a comfort shoe. I'm not quite there yet, but no shade to those who are. And then I paid £10 for this pile here, which is all crafting stamps and stuff like that. So this is vellum paper. It's all from Stampin' Up. Loads and loads of 12 by 12 papers. This lady must have done that thing where you get really into your hobby and buy all the stuff and then discover you haven't got any time for your hobby. So absolute tons of scrapbooking papers. They just keep coming. Really nice designs. All sorts of good stuff here. Loads of it. Loads and loads and loads of nice design papers. Massive stack of that. I don't even know how much they are per pack when you buy them. Shall I find out? Would you be interested to know? If you're not interested to know, you can skip this bit. I wonder if this, apparently this does like parties, like Ann Summers parties or Tupperware parties used to be. You can do Stampin' Up parties for crafters. So I wonder if perhaps this lady had a starter kit or something and then gave it up or whatever. I don't really know. Paper and packaging. 12 by 12 papers. Their packs of paper on sale are about a tenner, even in the sale price. Let alone in the non-sale price. So yeah, there's quite a lot of money there. And then all of these stamps. Huge number of... These are, they're called acrylic stamps. I used to do crafting, I think I remember. But they're basically rubbery. And you put them onto a stamp board to use them. And there's a huge number of these, and most of them are unused. So their stamp sets are around about £20 each. That's a lot of money, isn't it? Yeah, between £19 and £24 each I'm seeing for these stamps. Those are expensive. Those are really expensive. There's envelopes there. There's a Sizzix cutting mat. There's a stamping, cut and emboss thing. Another Sizzix thing there. Another Sizzix, what are these called? Die. And just huge, huge numbers. Well, look at it. Huge numbers of these, and they sell at £20 each when they're new. There has to be stuff there for a Sizzix Big Shot. There has to be money in this. There has to be. I just have to pull my finger out and actually list stuff, because I've had so much craft stuff that I've never got around to listing. It's just sitting in boxes. And the reason I don't get around to it is sheer laziness. It's sheer I will have to research it and I can't be bothered. So I need to pull my finger out and be bothered. I'll put this stuff away and then I'll be back. Don't go away, there's some more to come. I spent more money today than I usually do. What with all of the ordinary stuff and then the £50 on Seasalt as well. And then this. I really did spend more today. But this is the star of the show today. This is £50. It represents £50. And it's Denby Jet Spot. And there's a lot of it. Let me put this one on the floor first. Oh, okay. It's so hot today. So the lady has wrapped it all up nicely for me, which is just as well because I am clumsy and I would have broken it. But we've got, this is Denby Spot, this is the sugar bowl. That was the sugar bowl, it's fine, it hasn't broken. There's a sold, I've had a very quick look at completers. There's a complete and a sold for the sugar bowl alone for £15. I paid £50 for the lot. I have got teapot, I don't know how many mugs. She said the only issue with the mugs is that they have been through the dishwasher and some of them are a bit faded, but apart from that, we're good. So 1 mug so far. Milk jug. Mug. 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 We had a thing. I didn't have enough cash. I asked them if they'd take a bank transfer. She said she was happy to take a bank transfer. I stood there in the field, set them up as a payee, pinged in the transfer, did the whole blink your eyes in the frame. If you're with NatWest, the new security to set up a new payee, you have to put your face in the frame and blink your eyes, only works in a steady light. I'm in a field with blazing sunlight. Took ages to get it to go, and then it didn't go through immediately. So I sent it again, then it went through both times. Luckily the guy just gave me back the other 50 quid. They were very nice people. Cereal bowl. So far we've got 4 mugs, 2 cereal bowls, 3 cereal bowls, 4 a much larger serving bowl, sort of like salad serving bowl or pasta serving bowl. Large serving platter. All I know is that there is profit. That's all I know for sure. So somebody has, they do Denby Jet Spot and they do Stripe, and somebody has sold the round serving platter in the Stripe for £35 alone. That's only the first box. There's another box. In the second box we're getting smaller plates, sort of side plates. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 5. I think these are still the same. 6, 7, 8 of those. And large serving plates. Said she's stacking it all up very dangerously. Large serving plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 dinner plates, 8 side plates, 1 large platter, 4 cereal bowls, 1 large serving bowl, 4 mugs, 1 teapot, 1 sugar bowl, 1 milk jug. £50 a lot. It was a complicated purchase this morning, but we're trying to get the payment to go through, and then I had to go and fetch the car and drive it down to pick it up. I had to get the guy to open the different gates so that I could take the car down. It was complicated, but it was definitely worth it. If the large platter alone goes for 35, I'm assuming that the salad bowl, there you go, somebody sold the large serving bowl for, that's a tenner, I'm not sure it's the same one, that might be a bit smaller. There's profit, there's just profit. Somebody sold 5 cereal bowls for £26, somebody else has sold 3 for £25, 5 of the dinner plates for £35, 4 cereal bowls, £27.40 on bids. There is definitely profit there. It was worth the hassle of buying it and the hassle of getting it home and the hassle of getting it up the stairs because it's heavy. That's it. That's me done. This has probably been a bit longer one than usual. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, the bit we can all recite together. If you've seen anything in this video that takes your fancy, drop me a line on the email in the description box below. We'll sort you out and I will be back with another haul. Probably far too soon, bearing in mind that I shouldn't be buying stuff. Take care. Bye for now.